Oh, you guys are goners.
Oh, she doesn't even know.
Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Oh, ow! Welcome back, gays, schools, and everyone in between to our YouTube channel,
The Horror Bandwagon.
Hi, my name is Sergio.
And my name is Cody.
And we're your boys for horror analysis,
Criticism,
and spooky,
and sometimes kooky
entertainment. And welcome back to another Yellowjackets reaction. Today we are covering season 3, episode 7, Croak.
Ooh.
Yeah. Now, what do you think that entails?
Frogs. I think that this is going to be an episode about frogs.
Death by frogs is probably the way that I would want to go.
I mean, real talk though, they're gonna kill and eat those hikers, right?
I definitely think that's gonna happen because so far there's been so many theories since our last episode. It is kind of wild how many theories comes from just this show. And I love it. Please keep it going. But at this point, this has to be the moment, if not already the moment, where they ate Coach Scott, where they kind of like maybe didn't have to. They kind of seemed okay. They could have buried his body, but they were like, we're gonna honor him by eating him still, and also making Nat do it, which was diabolical.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Also, Shauna is proclaimed leader by Lottie, but really is probably a act of trying to save Nat in that position.
Yeah, I think Lottie saw the winds were changing and she was like, new leader!
Yeah, let's move it along, people. Move it along.
I am really interested to see how this plays out, though, because the big clue from last week's episode is how shooketh the adult women were at hearing the tape. And what we heard on the tape is the exact same sounds that they were making at the end of the episode when they were celebrating Ben around the fire and the people walked in.
Exactly. And we know that they stopped the tape at that point, and someone picked up that the tape is much longer.
Yes. And Van was Googling how long do DAT tapes last when they're buried, which definitely means that at the very least they buried that tape, if not also the people. Which
With the show, we can never guarantee that we know that or like think that we know that. They'll probably pull something out of nowhere being like, I don't know, there's one surviving Yellowjacket still in the wilderness and they kept that tape in there, now back. Now, we just love just geeking out about these theories, but I know not everybody wants to know everything that's going out in the world. So spoiler here, or just theory spoiler maybe. Another thing that people are saying is that the bird watchers or the explorers are actually Walter's parents. And that Walter, because I mean, that kind of makes sense. Walter also loves birds. He's getting really close to Misty and the other girls.
He did come out of nowhere and has shown himself to be a very competent investigator.
Yeah. And also some people are saying Hilary Swank is actually the sister of Adam Martin, and that's how they got together to kind of really piece the puzzles or come up with a plan to go against the Yellowjackets, or specifically Shauna. Not only that, there was a figure of another person that came on at the very end of the episode. Lottie was like, who is that person? And a lot of people saying it was Joel McHale, which I think we mentioned that Joel McHale is in the season, but we don't know who he's playing. It could be Joel McHale. There could be a third person that maybe like is witnessing something from the other end and kind of just ran away, or maybe they'll be part of it, but it seems like it's the same build as Joel McHale, so we'll see.
But very sneaky of the show to have the one person who we know hallucinates be the only person who saw it.
True. But not only are we juggling all those plot points, we are also juggling the idea that other Ty has been with us
for a long
time. And girl, the way that everyone is such a detective. I mean, just the idea that Ty was ordering meat and tons of things like that at their hotel room was just like such an indicator. And you can go back far as like since the accident with Simone, that other Ty has been present with us for a while.
Yeah. And I think that that is a really interesting idea to explore because it seems like other Ty is something that is only coming about in the like current timeline of the show. Like it's not something she's been dealing with her entire adult life.
Yeah. And it's interesting because this plot point in particular really leans into the supernatural. So we're kind of, especially with the phone thing, I'm wondering if it is not supernatural, how they're going to explain that and how the eeriness of all that happening. But we've been talking long enough. Let's get into the episode.
But before we do, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click that notification bell so you get notified every time we post a new video. And if you want to support the channel even more, you can go over to our Patreon at patreon.com/thehorrorbandwagon, or you can click the join button below to join our YouTube membership.
And with all that being said, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, here we go. 3 days earlier. Okay, we're getting really up and close. Oh, wait, they're kind of cute. Yes, girl, be sneaky stealth. Oh. That's the sounds that we heard.
It also appears to be a frog orgy.
Oh, yeah. They're still kind of cute.
This is really leaning back into the idea that like it might not be supernatural at all, but it's what the girls are interpreting as supernatural.
Oh, you guys are goners. There we go. Joel McHale.
The heart wants what it wants.
Is he like their wilderness survival guide?
Watching actually just know nothing about wilderness.
He just wanted to wear camo, and that's okay.
I think it might be the most beautiful thing I've ever heard.
Well, had I known how much hiking was involved, I might have chosen a different specialty.
Oh, they seem so innocent. I feel so bad for them.
How do you think Cody got all those scars?
Nah, probably a motorcycle gang.
Sasquatch.
Interesting.
Whoa, whoa, wait! Oh! Jesus Christ, almost took my ear off.
Yeah, but it was his heart.
Oh, do you think he's not gonna hesitate to like go up against the girls? Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Told you to size up.
Oh, been there, dude. Been there.
The wilderness provides. I call this dish Peter. You know you're gonna run out of those at some point.
Well, the last team hit a stash somewhere, so.
The last team.
There's not a cloud in this.
Did it rain? Oh, no, it did rain. I do remember that.
So, Kodiak, your parents named you after the bear?
Chewing tobacco.
Nice.
You don't seem like the type to have found our project on GeoCities.
Oh no, guys. I'm a frog expert. You didn't know that?
Are you?
Someone who takes action. So Zeus got him a heron. Eats them all.
Oh, shit. That definitely thinks it's similar to our girls.
Well, he also said the wilderness provides.
Grew it myself.
Nice.
Pine flavored.
Pine flavored.
So your frogs, they stay frozen for 7 years. And then thaw out just to have a summer-long frog orgy.
I feel like this is about to be a mating event.
Real perverts, you know that?
Just ham. I was studying toad secretions like a normal person.
Mrs. Cleo. Who?
The 900 number psychic.
That could be their ticket home here.
I had to talk to someone. Guys, that's way too rough. Guys.
Oh, did we break it? Oh, no. They lost contact.
Uh-oh.
I'm your lifeline.
I don't.
The day! Oh, that's
my
ominous.
God.
Up this morning, I looked at the map again, and I'm pretty sure we're supposed to be going south right now.
This is his job. Just let him do it.
Yeah, but what makes him an expert?
Girl, I think you're into him.
You know, maybe I'll show him the map. Maybe Maybe I'll show him this compass.
No.
Anytime, guys.
The compass
Magnets.
is going. Yeah.
Look, all I'm saying is this guy could rob and murder us and nobody would ever know. We don't know anything about this guy.
I think that's the least of your worries.
You guys done with the murmuring?
You're smitten.
Oh!
There it is.
I was expecting the usual soundtrack. You know, the moans.
Yeah. That means there's people nearby and there's strength in numbers. I think we should go find them.
Wouldn't recommend it. This far from civilization?
This far from civilization. Okay, so it's still pretty far.
Mhm.
We're out of nowhere. Oh my god, I'm so nervous.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, what is this?
He doesn't want them to wander in.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit.
Hello.
Hi.
What the fuck?
We're going home.
I was just thinking the opening credits has not even started. It is one of those moments where I'm like, I know that things just get worse
Yeah.
from here. So it's like there's no hope.
Because it's still got to snow again before they go home.
So I'm just like, I just have this pit in my stomach. I do like that they let us get to know these characters before
Yeah.
whatever is about to happen.
A few moments later.
Oh! What? What? What?
Why is Sean happy
Oh!
about that?
It doesn't want them here.
Run.
Oh shit!
Shona, don't leave me!
Oh my god!
See, I promise you'll see.
We don't know how many more.
Oh my god!
Okay, you don't pull it out that way.
You're gonna leave us like that? Oh my god. They knew exactly what was coming.
Not just a mom who had a teenage pregnancy.
She got a child.
Oh my god. Okay, so definitely theories of someone is around us.
Mhm.
Who is the child? Obituary. Oh my god. This is so fucking disturbing.
What? We are hiding here from a murderer.
Well, I mean, you shut me down for snacks yesterday.
I still can't get over what we just saw. I just can't get over.
And it could make sense why Lottie was the first one who died if that person came after her.
Especially according to the tapes.
Yeah.
They know who exactly did what. Also, just note, I love this sleeveless Jeff here.
Look, I appreciate that secrecy, that's your love language. But
Ugh.
That's a read.
She needs to back the fuck off. That goes for you too, sweetie. Order room service. That's
Wow.
fun, right?
Thin walls.
Misty?
Oh,
You fucking psycho.
Your nation thanks you for your service. Keep an eye out for that 1099.
Missy literally just barging in.
Anyone's business. I met up with her to have a private conversation. It certainly doesn't suggest that I killed her, if that's what you're implying.
You're right.
Deshauna is the one who murdered Lottie.
Tape. What tape?
Oh, she doesn't even know.
Oh my god, girl. Oh, stop. Why are you guys chasing us?
You're gonna have to survive on instincts, and you wanting to go back to camp makes me think you don't have any. Stick with me or you're on your own.
Stick with him. Oh, she's going on her own. You know what? Maybe it is for the best.
Oh, you can't go blindly running through these woods.
Yeah, because there's like ditches. Oh no! Oh, this just turned into a fucking horror movie right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
My sweet baby Alex. I just need you to know that I love you.
Oh.
Recorded a message on it. for her kid.
She had a kid.
No.
Yeah, guys.
Did I ask for your help?
Oh, not yet. But if past is prologue, you will. Late and rudely.
Please just let me.
We're going with you.
What? We don't even know where she's going.
Richmond, Virginia. Yeah, it's pretty far.
Wow, she did her research then.
The daughter never even had her mother's name. I found the birth record in Hannah's hometown.
Okay.
They managed to smuggle a tape out of there.
Jen and Melissa
Yeah.
got pretty close to Hannah.
Yeah, they're both dead.
Okay, now
That
we
means
know.
Hannah was alive. Hannah could be the girl running in the snow.
That's true.
Doesn't quite make sense.
You accused me of murder 2 hours ago, and that didn't make sense.
I think it made sense.
Who wants to go halvesies on some floss picks?
Misty!
So I went and talked to Lottie about it. Remember what she said that night Natalie died? She said it was happy with us.
Oh, God.
And that's why she's so gung-ho about it, because she's other Thai.
Do you promise you didn't do it?
Are you okay? You look a little pale.
I'm just feeling a little motion sick.
Car rides.
And Ty did not answer again with a yes or no.
She's keeping so many secrets.
What do you think their deal is? Lost hikers? Do you think they came to rescue us?
Are they going to rescue us now?
Oh, little buddy. Oh.
Oh, Van gonna set them free.
KUH, that was the stuff that Ben brought back. I'm gonna try my mom.
Yes. Oh! It doesn't reach a signal. Guys, they can help you, but you guys ruined it.
We just need to find these people so we can go home.
They knew enough how to get here, and it looked like they had a map.
Akil and I will go left. I'll take some shots and send him that way. Misty, you cut him off from behind.
All right, Misty, it's up to you. She's hiding it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh God, she's right there.
Please don't hurt me. It's gonna be okay. What happened back there was not you shot an arrow through our fucking friend.
You do know that you put an axe through her partner.
We can still get rescued without leaving any witnesses.
You wanna go rogue right now?
Yeah, let's think about it.
I know where there's first aid supplies.
Shauna cannot be leading this shit.
I don't know. There's literally nothing out here.
The answer is...
She went to New York City.
Yeah.
It matches what you found under Lottie's nails.
What about my hair?
It looks like Shauna is Lottie's killer.
Oh! Damn, they're going in.
Okay, what the fuck is going on? Are you guys seriously all just texting?
It was not discreet.
I'm not going to.
Oh!
my God!
What?
That is not good.
Oh my God.
This episode is wild.
My glasses.
Oh no.
My glasses.
Oh shit. Oh my God, come on, you got muscles.
Take us back with you.
Travis, what are you doing?
This is the first sign of civilization, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have an arrow that he's shooting at you guys, but.
Okay. I am not family, but we have a very intense trauma bond. Doctors and media family only. I'm also a licensed geriatric nurse.
Ma'am. She's not used to being told no.
I know. She was so close to getting in there. I feel like Misty is the most Misty in this season. Like, she's Mistying it up.
Mm-hmm.
It just feels so unfair. It's Van.
Would you stop pretending to care?
Oh!
This receipt from your vehicle that proves that you went into New York City.
Someone confess, please.
I can't fucking believe you.
And I don't believe you.
Shit, we're turning on each other so bad. Misty, be careful. Shauna could kill us.
Yeah. This just kind of confirmed everybody. Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking kill that guy.
Oh.
Don't. Ow, it was just an expression.
We can't really believe you.
Yeah.
Oh.
We never actually cheated death. It was always an even trade.
That they would come to get us eventually. I love the two Vans, like, in the same scene.
Don't worry. I won't let them take your lives.
Fuck.
Save me. For what? For who? Please.
She's gonna need a transfusion. Ma'am, do you know her blood type?
I give up.
Shit.
Okay. Are you ready?
Oh. Oh. Ow!
It must be.
Damn! Can you cut it?
I think we need to push it through.
Oh, meaning like.
Yes.
They were gonna ruin everything. Go fuck your blood dirt, Lottie.
Go! Ouch.
Hi. I'm Hannah.
Hi, Hannah. Oh, no.
2 researchers and a guide disappeared without a trace, less than 100 miles from where the Yellowjackets plane went down.
So this wasn't mentioned in the journals. You didn't write this down.
So what, you think your mom and her friends?
Ooh.
I think we both know deep down they could have done it.
You know, it's about time that, like, not only Callie, but, like, Jeff face the facts of the severity of what happened in those woods.
Yeah. Because we've been seeing a lot about young Shauna being like
this ruthless, like,
and she's still that same person.
Yeah. Who's
What is that?
What is that? Please tell me it's your lunch. Yeah, I think she's back to that Shauna.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Oh. All right, guys. So that was our reaction to Yellowjackets Season 3, Episode 7, Croak. Now, what are your thoughts?
I love this episode. It was really, really good. I'm still shocked that Lottie just out and killed this guy. And that it kicked off all this stuff. And she just sat there painting herself with his blood.
And like really in the brains of it all. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah. Not looking good for Hannah. Because
well, she doesn't make it out alive.
She definitely
For
dies.
sure. Yeah.
But she got taken alive back to the camp, so I'm worried that she's going to get the same treatment that Ben got, which was not great. We also don't know what happens to Joel McHale's character yet.
That's true.
Because Travis and Akila and him have not arrived back at the camp.
That's true. I wonder if they like save him somehow, or maybe they make him take him to like to other places where they can find help. But yeah.
And in a way, if this does lead to them eventually getting out, then it is true that Coach Ben was their bridge out, because it was Ben Ben's like celebration that led them.
That's true. I mean, but the thing is, like, it doesn't. Like, they kind of make no big part. As of right now, at least, they make no big part of their out, because we still have a bit ways to go until we do get rescued.
Yeah.
So this is my thing, is that, like, did they fuck it up somehow? Did we like mess with the way things were? Because, like, Ben had a way out and he did that. And then, I mean, it's sad that he was literally like one day away from like people coming in and like maybe helping them out. But that he was their bridge home, maybe keeping him alive was the idea. And instead he died, they ate him, and then maybe because of what their choices are doing, led them down a wrong path to doing what they did now.
Yeah.
You know? So I don't know. It could be, it feels to me like they're not okay.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I also think that it's very sad that Van is like regressing back with her cancer in this episode.
Which could explain probably the supernatural shit that's happening, which is, you know, putting her in this mental state where she can see these like hallucinations or maybe things of other Ty.
Yeah.
I mean, of the Ty that we know.
And younger Van, both of whom were willing to do what the wilderness wanted in order to achieve their ends.
Yeah.
And I think that I still think we need answers with how long Ty has been other Ty, but she definitely is still other Ty, I think.
Yeah.
And so, oh man, I wonder if Ty is going to try to kill somebody, because I think that she's going to look at this regression and blame the fact that they didn't go kill that guy that they followed from New York City.
Yeah. I also, overall, this episode, thrilling, very suspenseful. It delved into kind of like this horror thriller. It was just really good. It kind of reminded me of the intensity and the suspense of the first season. It really gave me those stakes of where they're at. We don't know what's going to happen, but it on both parts. Like, one, I love the switch of Shauna. I feel like she's, just as Callie said, like, we think that she's a good person, but she's not. And we forget that because the last two seasons, it has made it seem like Shauna has kind of changed and it's a different person, and you know, she no longer has these tendencies. She's a survivor. She's trying to like get through it, you know. But in this season, we're starting to see the dark side and the effects of what the wilderness has done and what true colors to Shauna there is. So like, and it's so funny, like someone as sweet and as Melanie Linsky can portray someone so rough and vicious. Like it's kind of connecting and it's blending the two worlds.
Yeah, and I think it's such interesting writing that we're taking a character who, for the entirety of the show, we have viewed as probably the main protagonist.
Yeah.
And
well, because for the most part, we've been trying to protect the Yellowjackets.
Yeah.
From like any outside influence.
And both from the acting of younger Shauna, so in this season especially, and the way that things are progressing in the story today, it does really make you start to wonder, is Shauna not a good person? Is she actually an antagonist in the story?
Well, this is where like things start to get morally gray, because or maybe not, just in the world you start to think of like what would you do, because we're seeing these three innocent lives who stumbled upon, and not even that, like really adding the idea that she has Hannah has a child out there, and so we just get the idea of what happens to them. We obviously see one Edwin get killed in front of our eyes, which bold move of the show to just immediately happen. But we get the other side of things. We see that Lottie was responsible for that, and now we're connecting it to now what's happening. You know, like, is it Shauna in the right to go hunt down this person who, you know, yeah, she may or may not be responsible for messing with your brake lines, but like to go out and take care of her because she does have a knife with her. Maybe it's for defense purposes, but I mean, doesn't the child of these parents who have gone missing, who now probably have evidence of you being the ones being responsible for their deaths, maybe wanting to seek justice? Like, that's where it starts to get a little bit wonky, because our main characters that we've been attached to are the ones who did it, you know?
Yeah, and oh man, I also think it's really interesting that the girls, everyone who went out hunting, are exclusively the characters that we have seen as adults. And everyone who stayed back at the camp, with the exception of Lottie, are characters that we have not seen as adults and we suspect die in the wilderness before they are rescued.
Yeah.
And
well, we know for sure Jen and Melissa are dead.
Yeah.
We don't know if they died when they were younger or if they died after they got saved.
And Jen, Melissa, and Mari were both immediately rejecting Lottie and the wilderness.
Well, they started to just like really read her, honestly, in that moment. And I will say, in this moment, I can't justify Lottie's actions. I really can't. Because it's because of this action that has driven them to try to defend themselves and try to like get these people together to figure out what they want to do, except for Shauna, because Shauna is pissed at what happened to Melissa, and I'm only guessing as a leader, she's gonna want to drive home everybody to do something specifically to Joe McHale.
Yeah, if he does go back to the camp, I don't think that he's long for the world, unless he somehow talks him into being like, if you let me go, I'll go back to civilization, send someone back here to rescue you.
Maybe, I don't know. The only people right now that we don't see in the present timeline or know the fates of actually is Akila and Mari, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think there's also one other girl that I did not see in this episode, and I forgot. No, two other girls. I think there's their names were given, but I don't think we know their. I don't think they've spoken as much in this season yet.
Yeah,
but. Oh man, this was a very good episode in my opinion. I think it really provided more to the world, and it was really like a punch to the face. Like, it's like, here we are, it's gonna get worse, guys, it's gonna get scary, and I can only imagine that it's gonna be quite a bang. Also, spoiler alert, spoiler for theories. If you don't want to hear theories of what people are saying out there about the show, the actress who plays Misty did kind of sort of confirm that the show this season ends on a cliffhanger.
Oh, like Joe McHale's character right now.
Kind of like what happens to him. Part of me is thinking that like we finally I'm starting to see like we finally get to like Hilary Swank's character, which is so funny that she's been advertised to be in this season, and we only have 3 more episodes left. She's probably going to be in the next 2 episodes or something, and I want to say that she's gonna get killed off, and then maybe like Walter walks in on the murder because somehow they're related, somehow they know each other. I don't know. I'm sticking to the fact that Walter and Hilary Swank's character kind of know each other in some way.
Well, Hilary Swank's character could be the daughter of the teenage pregnancy of Hannah.
For sure.
And I'm also wondering if like maybe the theories about Walter could still be true. That like it feels a little too easy to me that Shauna's just going to go. She found this woman just by Googling her, making a couple phone calls, and then she's going to show up and the woman's just going to be like, oh yeah, that was me. Sorry.
There's a bigger plan here. Yeah, you're right.
She may not even want anything to do with it. And in my like crazy theory, what if Walter, what if Walter was like involved with her in some way, like dating or childhood friends or something, and when he got that money through the lawsuit, I think that he said that he won it from, that he put the money towards investigating what happened, because he got invested in the story and he's a like true crime junkie.
Yeah.
And so he finds out and starts integrating himself with the group through Misty, and that it really is him behind all of this stuff.
Yeah. I wouldn't put it past him to like take himself into the wilderness to kind of look and pry and just
and
feel
the tape,
find the tapes themselves, you know. I don't know. It's so fucking good. I personally think I'm liking this season a little bit more than the second season, because this one I feel like is building up to something, and I'm crossing my fingers that they stick the landing with the next 3 episodes.
I agree. And part of the reason that I think that it's, even if it isn't Hilary Swank's character, that the daughter is just going to be a red herring, is that for someone who lives in Virginia, which is a like multiple hour drive away from
Jersey,
she would have had to be doing a whole lot of running around to go drop off the tape and go like leave the phone in the bathroom with Shauna and all this other stuff.
And she really hasn't done anything else besides being in the bathroom and dropping off the tapes. I mean, maybe she thought that she did something or them. They thought that they did something with breaking the lines, and then kind of were like, okay, they're done for. I'm done with my mission, because we haven't seen anything else happen since then, right?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if they're now is just the waiting game of Shauna coming to meet them. All right, guys, so you know what to do. Comment down below. Let us know what you thought about this episode. And as usual, let us know what your theories are about this episode.
Yes.
This was quite exciting and scary. We also want to give a shout out to our patrons. Thank you so much to each and every single one of you. You have no idea how much your love and support mean to us. If you want to be part of the Patreon gang, go over to patreon.com/thehorrorbandwagon. Benefits start at $3 and up, and where you'll find a full-length reaction to this episode. Anything that can't make it to the edited version because of copyright, you can watch it in full length over there, picture in picture. We also have that for Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Angel, Charmed, Interview with the Vampires, season 1 and 2, and more to come, like The Last of Us Part 2. We're going to be doing that as well.
And if you want to unlock exclusive emotes and members-only lives and watch-alongs, you can click the join button below to join our YouTube membership.
Big thanks to those YouTube members and those who are YouTube members and Patreon members. You guys are freaking awesome. But until next time, we've been your source for horror analysis,
criticism,
and spooky,
and sometimes kooky
entertainment.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.